Hey guys, we're live in 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Ontario CB Club, where the radio's home and the friendships grow. We ride the highways and the county roads, sharing stories as we go. From the crack of dawn to the late night boom, our voices travel far and wide. In the CB Club we find our tune, with every mile we're side by side. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, sing strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club, it's where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy, join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride, with CB love that won't die. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signal strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club, it's where we belong under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy. Join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride the CB love that won't die. Come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive in our rolling homes on wheels. It's the friendships that thrive. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive in our rolling homes on wheels. It's the friendships that thrive. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride the CB love that won't die. Welcome to the Ontario CB Club, where the radio's home and the friendships grow.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. What is going on here? Da-da-da-da. Okay, now we're there. Hold on, I gotta turn this one off. Perfect. And let me change this guy here. And thank you guys for joining. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. It's your host Nick. It's Friday night. We are here. We were a few minutes late due to technical difficulties, as you can see, or as you can hear. Thank you for stopping by. I am missing something. All right, we're gonna post that as well. Perfect. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. We do this every Friday night. This is we use the Zello app. If you are new, you can see my hand here. This is the Zello walkie-talkie app. It is free to download, free to use, and don't get confused. This is not to take you away from your radio. This is just an app, so we can communicate with all the members from all over Ontario and from all over the world. Okay, this is just once every Friday. Okay, and speaking of Friday, today is Friday the 7th, October 2025. And I say Zello because I know you all like your walkie-talkies, you know, your digital HF and whatnot. So why not once every week to come and talk to us here on Zello? I am preparing my list here. So whenever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, I don't know, maybe you are playing the piano, maybe you should stop and listen to us. If you are at work, thank you for choosing us. And yeah, as I always say, thank you for choosing us for your Friday night entertainment. So we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. If you are on Facebook, you can just see my hand. You don't see the full picture. You can see all the radios here going on. You can see my face, and shortly we will play some videos for you to watch and as you listen. All right. So so we are ready. let's start with the check-ins, and hopefully I can adjust the volume. The volume should be okay, but yeah. All right. So first we start with the check-ins on Zello for people that downloaded the app, and they can talk to us, and then we go to your comments on YouTube and Facebook as well, since we stream in both platforms. All right, so let me hear you guys on Zello. I forgot to turn this radio on, and this one too. If there's any battery left, yeah, we got something. All right, Zello, let's go.
Good evening, friends. 9 Oscar Charlie 965, Cleffin, Keswick, Ontario.
2 Oscar Charlie 280, Thomas, Louisiana. Map 3030, the White Eagle.
Excuse me. Oh, got some connection issues.
9 Romeo Charlie 5711, Strathcona County. Ryan, happy Friday.
9 Oscar Charlie 505, Ottawa, Ontario. Check it in.
Okay. I see 20.
9 Oscar Charlie 209, Roscoe, Lindsay, Ontario.
Good to have you there, Roscoe. Okay. David has keyed up.
Dave 181, New Brunswick, Canada.
Evening, everybody. Nick, it's November, not October. 9 Alpha Tango 962, down out of BC.
Holy. Did I
9
see?
Oscar Charlie, Harry, in the town of Durham, 156.
Who else? Who else? Let's see. Let's see.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Hey, my apologies there. Did I say October? Somebody will listen to this after and say, this is from last year, you know. All right, I got 9 people so far. Real quick, Cliff, 965, you're number 1. Thank you so much. 2 Oscar Charlie 280, Thomas, Louisiana, you're number 2. Thanks, my friend. Our loyal customer, Matt 3030, you're number 3. Number 4, 5711, Ryan, thank you so much for coming. JC 505, Ottawa on number 5. Then on number 6, I have 219, Roscoe. Thanks, Roscoe. 181, Dave from New Brunswick is on number 7. Number 8, 962, 9 Romeo Charlie. 962, Dan from BC. Thanks for correcting me. And of course, Ari 156 on number 9. Let me jump into Facebook real quick. Yes, sir, Mr. Mario. You are number 10, my friend. So, Mario, let me write the last name too. I'm not going to say the last name on the air. 9 Oscar Charlie 510 from Stouffville. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. And then Ken, of course. Ken, you're number 11. Ken, let me guess, 914. You're on the mobile from Campbellford, Ontario. Thanks so much, Ken. Checking in, yeah, waving on the mobile, and everyone in the group have a safe weekend. Thank you, sir. Let's go back into YouTube. Bonnie, thank you so much. I'll check in on number 12, okay? Thank you so much. Happy Friday. 4275. You're number 12. Thanks for coming in. I was going to try to talk about being only talking CB. Well, no, the radio on the bottom is is on channel 38. Okay, the radio on the bottom. Let me say hello to Mark. Mark, thank you so much. Lucky number 13. Mark, let me write you down here. All right, lucky number 13. Good evening to you. Happy Friday. You're welcome, JC, for the number 5. Yes. Spawny's 420 South Baymouth, Manitoulin Island. Wow. Okay. Have you told me that before? And I didn't write it down. So I'm gonna try to write everything down. Is 420 South. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Manitoulin Island. Thank you so much. Good stuff. Let me see who else. Hey, we have John. John, hello, chat. Happy Friday, John. I'll check you in on number 14. Okay, number 14. John, thanks so much. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. All right, let's go back to Zello. Steve, okay. Steve, you are number 15. Steve is watching us on Facebook. So, Steve, I'm going to say hello to you. Happy Friday. You are number 15. And we have Al. Al, number 16. Thanks so much. Al is 1957. 9 Oscar Charlie, 1957. Yes, sir. Thanks so much. 158 Northern Ontario. Steve, we have a 158 downtown also. So, yeah. We have a 158 and we have a 159. All right, let's go back into the Zello, guys. If you are new to this, all we ask is first name and location. Just key up to say hello, and let's be friends. Huh? Somebody tried to say something.
9 Oscar Charlie 236 Wayne and Zanatra. Good evening, everybody. I couldn't get keyed up. Said I had a microphone problem.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, glad you fixed it. And whoever that was that keyed it just a while ago, you probably got your thing set on box.
9 Oscar Charlie 520 in the Mobile.
All right, 520 Ted on the Mobile. All right, who else? Who else?
9 Oscar Charlie 3408 Jeff from Ottawa. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening to you, my friend Jeff. Thanks so much. Slowly, everybody will check in. I see 28 people on the Zello, 3 watching on Facebook, and 600,000 on YouTube. Oh my God, we're gonna break the record. No, 15. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Say hello on the chat so I can greet you with your first name. All right, I'll take it from here. Really quick. On number 10, we had Mario, 9 Oscar Charlie 510 from Stouffville. Thanks, Mario. Ken on number 11. Number 12, Pony, 420 South Manitoulin Island. Very nice, very nice. On number 13, we had Mark, our good friend JG, John. Number 14, Steve was watching on Facebook. Number 158, Northern Ontario. 1957 is our good friend Al, and he's on number 16 on the check-ins list. Number 17 was 236 Wayne. Thanks so much, Wayne. Number 18, Ted on the mobile. First time ever. First time ever on the mobile. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Friday. And of course, our good friend Jeff from Ottawa, 9 Oscar Charlie 3408. Excuse me, on number 19. Thank you so much, everybody. Who else do we have here? I'm looking at the comments on YouTube. I see Hobo Henry. Henry. Well, I'll check in, my friend Henry. Thanks for tuning in. You are number 20, okay? Number 20 on the check-ins list from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Very, very nice. Good to have you here. Happy Friday. Guys, if you are new, we do this every Friday night. We use the Zello walkie-talkie app. It is free to download, free to use. You can download, create a profile with your picture. You can put in your nickname or your handle, CD handle, or your call sign, or your name, and search for channels, and you will find us, the Ontario CB Club, on Zello. We use this once every Friday. This is not to take you away from your favorite radios and the sound of HF, listening, tuning, making it wider or narrow, and try to listen a station from far away. This is just once a week, so that we can talk to all our members that we have from all over the world, believe it or not. All right, let me see. Just gonna tell him to far away. Mr. Jeff in Ottawa, 3408. We have not make a contact. So, Mr. Jeff from Ottawa, if you're listening, we have our good friend JC, who is also in Ottawa, and he is looking for a contact. So, when you have time, if you want to tune in on the 11 meters, and you two can make a contact. Why not? Who says that? Spawny says, I cannot carry the amp in my garage out here. It's a 450 watt tube amplifier. All I will hit you with that too. Oh, use a dolly. How about using a dolly? Put some foam on the bottom of the dolly so you don't scratch the surface, and be gentle with it. And use the dolly to with your 2 kilowatts. Very nice. All right. Good stuff. All right. Let's see who else do we have on Facebook. Mark. Mark is 207 Buffalo. All right. Mark is 2 Oscar Charlie 207, and he is located in Buffalo, New York. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming. And you are number 21 on the check-ins list, my friend. Thanks so much. Let me hit some likes here. Very good. All right, back to you guys on Zello. If you want to say hello, please feel free to introduce yourselves. Over.
9 Oscar Charlie, 1521. Gary, Lindsay, Ontario, checking in.
Yes, sir, Mr. Gary. Good evening. Happy Friday. 9 Oscar Charlie 1521. I got you on number 22. Who else is next? Go ahead, guys.
I don't want to take up the check-in, but Mr. Jeff, 3408, Ottawa. Where do you hang out?
I'm in Orleans, St. Joseph's on 10th line.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe we should pick a channel sometime and have a chat.
There you go. They're from the same area.
Yeah, that would be cool. Are you on Facebook, Casey?
No, I don't have Facebook. I'll keep this short. I'll be on tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 355.
$10 a.m. 355.
7 a.m.
Oh, 7 a.m. That's a little bit early.
Yeah, I'll give that a try, Jason.
All right, we'll be on Lower Side, man. It's our breakfast group.
The breakfast group.
Who's the one on Manitoulin Island?
He's watching us from YouTube there. Yeah, he's on YouTube, Spawny, and he goes with 420. Where is it? Oh, I have it here. Hold on. Sorry, I have it here. 420 South Manitoulin Island, and Pawnee 4275. He's watching us on YouTube. Yeah, he's on the island. Yeah, Spawny. Yes, sorry. Forgot the letter S.
Just wondering because my aunt's in Minnemoya, just on Frank's Road, just off one of the lakes. Outside one of the lakes on the island.
You hear that, Spawny? Did you hear that? He's I hope he heard that. Okay, I hope he heard that. And you guys can either talk on the air or hang out, go for coffee or something. Spawny, did you hear that? He's 22 minutes south of Mindimoya. Did I pronounce it correct? Or however it's spelled? Yeah, Moya.
No, I was just saying my aunt is on Frank's Road in Minnemoya. She's just right on the side of one of the lakes on the island there. She lives there. Well, that's her winch place there.
Yeah, and he just said that if you took the ferry to visit her, you drove by my house. So next time you go there, look for antennas, and I don't know, maybe whistle, and maybe he will. I don't know how you guys want to do this. That's cool.
Yeah, my uncle is from that area. Military Cross.
Oops. Spawny says, you know where your aunt is. Ay, ay, ay. Crazy stuff. You probably all know each other there. If it's a small community, you probably know each other there. Yeah. Matt 5982. Okay, good stuff. All right. Anybody else would like to check in and say hello, guys, from Zello? This is the time. I mean, you can jump in at any time and say hello and check in before we jump in the conversation.
Yeah, Peyton, Southern Victoria checking in next evening, all midday Saturday, night on the course. In future, as always, holding up the Southern Hemisphere's end back.
Mr. Pete, thank you so much for coming. You are number 23 on the check-ins list. Happy Saturday to you, I would say. Yeah, happy Saturday. I wish you were here. We have a Hamfest tomorrow, and I'm gonna be going, so I'll make a video of that. So stay tuned for that. Maybe in a few hours. No, actually, at the end of the day. So I don't know, like Saturday, closer to night, I'll be posting the video, and that will be the last Hamfest here in Ontario. So, let me say hello to, so Mr. Pete, I have your number 23. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, our good friend Pete is always here every Friday, and he's from down under, Mr. Pete, you're gonna tell us after about your antenna adventure and your coax adventure and what happened. I'm just gonna say hello to our friend Dave. Dave is watching us from YouTube. It's 9 Oscar Charlie 971 from Iroquois, Ontario. Thank you so much, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Thank you for joining. So yeah, let me see. I don't want to miss anyone's comments saying hello. Perfect. All right. Yeah. So Mr. Pete, not right now. Let's see if anybody. Let's leave some space. If anybody would like to check in and say hello. If not, then you can tell us what happened with our antenna.
WRDH 368, out here in northeast Nebraska. Just want to kind of jump in there and say hi and kind of in and out tonight. Not much to talk about there. WRDH 368, Cary, Nebraska.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming. Happy Friday to you. You're number 25 on the check-ins list. Thank you for coming. Yeah, if you have something to do, no problem. We understand. If not, just hang out. You know, we always have fun here and good conversation. But yeah, thanks for stopping by again. And as I mentioned, you're number 25 on the check-ins list. Yes, sir.
A copy on that there. Yeah, just kind of in and out tonight there. Just kind of jumping around, see who was out there on the other channels. Kind of doing what they call a channel jumping. You have a good one out there, and we'll catch you out there again.
Or else channel hopping, because you hop from channel to channel. Okay, no problem. Thank you for coming, my friend. Again, happy Friday. Have a great weekend if you don't stay with us. And yeah. Okay, anybody else would like to check in and say hello, guys? Feel free, go ahead. Okay, we're gonna have this.
9 Oscar Charlie 065, Paul from Kawartha Lakes. Have a good night, guys.
Yes, sir, Paul, 965, right? I hope I got it right because I was preparing to change something on the video here, and you keyed up and you caught me off guard. So 965, Paul from Kawartha Lakes, thank you so much. I was up there earlier today and I had my radio on, but because I had people, I couldn't use the radio. What a shame. But anyway, but I was up there. Woodville is the correct name, if I'm not mistaken. Woodville. So yeah, I was there for a few hours. We had to drop some stuff to a lady, and yeah, I just made it on time with the traffic. Okay, that was number 26, 965, Paul. Good stuff, good stuff. Anybody else, guys, would like to check in and say hello? Please feel free to do so. Oh, forgot the PTT. I guess I keyed up on somebody. Try again, try again. Try again. All right.
Evening, Nick, and everybody on net there. 416 Ontario. Also VA3 TYT. It's been a while since I've been out here on Zello. Just checking in with you tonight.
Yes, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Thanks for coming. A3 VA3 PIP. And what was the other one? Because you cut me off guard again. I was ready to change something, and I didn't have the pen and paper in front of me on time. So if you want one more time, thank you so much.
Yeah, sure, no worries. It's 416 Ontario. 416. Also VA3 Tango Yankee Tango.
Oh, that's an easy call sign to remember now, isn't it? 3LX.
Tango, Yankee Tango. I was talking to you the other day on DMR, I believe.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You're from Ted from Listle.
Yep, that's right. You got it.
Yeah, small world, these digital communication, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that call sign because I had such trouble getting it to the at the beginning there. So, anyway, good to hear you on here. And yeah, I'm out here just listening along.
Yeah, same here. I don't really come on Zello that much. And I know Nick does the Ontario channel there, Nick on Friday, so I thought I'd come by and see what was going on. Now that I've got the Android side going on.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Well, thanks for stopping by. Sounded good. It's working good anyway on my end. So, yeah.
Spawny.
All right, no worries.
On the bottom, it will say channels. All right, great stuff, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Let me help Spawny here because he's trying to, he's on YouTube and he's trying to find the group. So on the bottom, you see how it says recent contacts and then channels. If you click on channels, it will give you an option to make your own channel, to add a channel, and to search a channel, something like that. So when you search for those three words, Ontario, space CB, space club. If it doesn't come up like that, try with a capital O, Ontario with a capital O, and then space CB, and then club. And the rest is all lowercase, only the first one. So yeah, try like that. You should be able to find us. All right, good stuff. You guys talk on DMR. You gotta give me the frequency A, B. We should talk on 80 meters because I don't know if you have seen my window antenna. I have a 3.8. Okay, my window antenna is a boomerang balcony antenna, which I have modified. So I drilled a hole. I kept the outside ring with the 45 degree angle for the counterpose, and the top I have a 3.8 female, so I can throw in an 80 meter loading coil, let's say from Hustler, and I can tune with my tuner, and I can get out on 80 meters or on 14 or 20. So we should book an appointment one time, stay on a frequency, and you know, have some good conversation. What do you guys think?
Hey, Nick, could I what's the word I'm looking for? Get in there and get my call sign in, and yeah, get my call in
Someone else. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mike Attack. Yes, of course. Did you say 3LAX? Was it you that you said 3LAX? Go ahead. Come again.
No, I'm sorry there. It's 2 Oscar Charlie 170 Kentucky there. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my medicine and go lay down. I didn't realize it was so late already. This time change has been screwing with me a little bit, but I have a ham fest to go to tomorrow. Imagine that. And I gotta be up by 6 o'clock in the morning, and so my friend can pick me up at 7 go over to Georgetown, Ohio. They're about an hour from here. It's supposed to be one of the biggest in the country there, or one of the best in the country, or something like that. Anyway, but this will be my second one there. But sorry, I didn't mean to interfere there. I just wanted to show up there and show my face.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. I have a Hamfest to go to tomorrow, and it is the last one of the season, so I have to get up early too. But that's fine. I'm used to. Just before you take your pill, it's not the blue one, eh? Don't take the blue one. I think it's white, but not the blue. Okay, don't confuse with the blue pill. Okay.
Oh, I can't even do that anymore, buddy. With all the meds I'm on there, it kind of kills that. And them nerves, they got pinched in my back there. I'm a big old mess there, but no, I can't be taking a blue one there. I'll be in trouble then. The one I take there is to help with the nerve pain. It's blue and white.
There, folks. How's it going? This is the 420 Manitoulin.
Hey, my friend, you found the channel. You found the channel. So Dave, the friend from Manitoulin, is here. Is here. Give me a second, guys, before you start talking. Mac Attack. All the go home. Go to sleep. Go, because I know it's you have to get up early. So don't worry about us. We'll be okay. Don't mix the pills. White and blue. Yes, white and blue. So at least there is a distinction. Okay, there is a distinction. Let me say hello, guys, to a couple of friends. JG says hello. Okay, JG. Dan corrected me. He's not 9. Oh, okay. Sorry, Dan. My apologies. My apologies. I have you as 962 from BC, so that's good enough. JG said hello on Facebook too. Thanks so much. David, you found now who it was. Chris, 9 Alpha Tango. Ooh. 9 Alpha Tango. Thanks, Chris, for reminding that you are not Oscar Charlie anymore. Alpha Tango. I know. I'm just messing with you. So Chris is in Barrie and checking in from Facebook. And let me say hello to Levon. He's 2 Oscar Charlie 261. 2 Oscar Charlie 261. Levon is watching us on Facebook as well. Happy Friday, my friend from New York. New York. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And Steven says hello, 9 Oscar Charlie 123. Steven, you're gonna be on number 31, okay? 30 was Levon. Number 31, 9 Oscar Charlie 123. Nice and easy. Let me see if I missed anybody on YouTube. Kilroy 205. I'll check in, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry for the delay. Thank you for coming. You are number 32 on the check-ins list. Happy Friday. And yeah, Spawny, I got you on Zello. Perfect. So, okay, back to you on Zello, guys. Go ahead.
Oscar Charlie 552. Joe from Kitchener signing in. Been away for a bit, but I've been in the hospital.
Oh.
WRDH 368 out here in Nebraska.
All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Joe, I hope you're doing okay, my friend. You sound okay, so you should be okay. You're number 33 on the check-ins list. Thanks so much. Sit back and relax, and we'll take care of the rest. Thanks so much for joining, my friend.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey there, fella. I hope all's going well after getting out of the hospital. I hope for a speedy recovery. Okay, bye.
What did I put?
Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Be Terry out here in northeast Nebraska at WRDH 368. Now that is my GMRS call, so that's I use that pretty much everywhere.
I think that's another subject we should get into is GMRS, because that's something I'm looking into.
Well, GMRS right here in this area is deader than a doornail. There's GMRS license operators, but I haven't heard one of them. There's no GMRS repeaters, so it's pretty much all simplex. So yeah, for me, it's not very good for me without Zello.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to look into it because I like to look into all avenues of radio. And Joe, I really hope you pull through, buddy. You're sounding good. And yeah, you'll be up on your feet in no time.
Thanks. Yeah. Not quite on my feet yet. Still got to use the dumb walker a little bit, but I'm getting there. Only got home from the hospital beginning of this week, so yeah, I'm almost there.
Yeah, I hope you start feeling better there, bud. Like I said, there's always somebody else worse off than I am, but yeah, I hope you start feeling better there, bud, and glad you're on the channel there. And GMRS isn't bad. It just depends where you're at. And if there's a GMRS around, I'm licensed. I've been doing it 2 years. You're going to have a lot of learning. But if I can help you out with anything there, just call out on here, and I have it on most of the time. But I'm WRYX 940 down in Kentucky. But our friend's got a repeater here, and I'm able to get in the backyard, and I can hit a repeater with the HT handheld 80 miles away. And you know what that radio is? A Quansheng. So if you're going to get into that GMRS repeater stuff, get yourself a Quansheng, the $35 radio, and they will walk the dog and kick the cat. And like I said, they're only $35. But if I can help you out, or if you would like to get on my friend's repeater, he's also repeater.
Oh, somebody keyed up. Well, we'll get up together. Let's see, I don't want to miss your comments, guys. Just gonna check YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, something happened. You dropped completely out of there.
Somebody cut his coax.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened. He got real loud, and then, bam, he's gone.
That's that Quansheng radio he's using.
No, I'm on myself. Somebody cut me off. I thought somebody might have been trying to check in, so that's why I backed off there. But yeah, that's how I got cut off like that. I thought somebody was trying to check in there.
Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Let me say hello to our friend Dan. Dan, you are number 34 on the check-ins list. If you are watching on Facebook, you can only see my hand and the radio's here. If you're watching on YouTube, because I'm streaming both on both platforms at the same time. Dan is 441 from Pickering. Say hello to my friend Laird. What's his call sign? LKS. LKS, Lima Kilo Sierra. Mr. Lima India X-Ray. Thanks so much for coming. I don't know if you know Laird. So yeah, I will check you in on number 34 on the check-ins list. And it is a pleasure to have you here. And we talk about radios and whatnot. Steve is asking what happened to Adam. Adam, I think, lost his coax or lost his antenna. I don't know. I haven't spoke to Adam quite some time now. I don't think he's, I think he's busy on weekends, Steve. And I don't think he's joining the stream. So yeah. All right. Okay. What else? Yeah, guys, feel free if you want to say hello, just jump in at any time and say hello. If you, because I've seen somebody's trying to key up the Zello, as you can see, has a PTT lock. It's like the base microphones. So if you're having issues, instead of holding your finger on the screen there, I can tell you how to real quick how to go into the settings and make it lock. So for example, you touch the screen, I talk for like 2-3 minutes, say what I want to say, then I touch again and it releases the PTT. So we can do it like that instead of you guys having hard time holding the button there. Let me know. I'm always here to help if you have any questions. Yeah, and speaking of questions, concerns, comments, something that you don't like, something that you would like changed, let me know right away. Thanks.
My E-tone on regular AM a couple of nights ago. I was on 26, and I talked to a guy up in Boston, Massachusetts. He said I was booming up in there.
Hey, Mac. What ham fest in Ohio are you going to? Not the one in Dayton, huh?
Hello, this is Klein in Denmark checking in.
Cheerio.
Hello, my friend Klein. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in. I will check you in on number 35. Guys, our good friend Klein is from Switzerland. Okay, so good morning to Switzerland. I know you get up early. So good morning, my friend. It is a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, and we didn't hear from Mr. Pete. Mr. Pete, you didn't have a chance to tell us about your antenna. So let's do slowly. Yeah, so number 35 for our good friend Klein from Switzerland. Thank you so much, my friend. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Nick. Well, actually, I'm from Denmark. I'm not from Switzerland.
Oh,
I'm from
God.
Denmark, Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, yes. I'm so sorry. When I was in class and the teacher was teaching geography, I was always looking outside the window, so I wasn't paying attention. So sorry for making the mistake. I corrected it right away from Copenhagen. Das ist good, my friend. Das ist good.
We speak Danish in Denmark. We do not speak German.
I was just about to say.
Well, this is all I know from German. Besides, in German, how do you want to tell a lady that you like her and you want her to get undressed? But let's keep it PG, PG 18 here, okay? PG 18. Yeah, I just know the basics. So this is the closest I can get to Danish. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, you are sort of very close. However, well, we do have a lot of German words in the Danish language.
Yeah.
However, we do not speak or sound German at all. So, yeah, well, all in good fun. Yes, hello to everyone on the channel. Nice to be allowed to participate. This is Klein here in Denmark, near Copenhagen on Arm Island. The name is Torben. Tango, Oscar, Romeo, Bravo, Echo, November. However, my friends are calling me Klein. Kilo, Lima, Echo, India, November. Feel free to call me Klein if you wish. Yes, Nick, microphone back to you, and nice to participate this nice event.
Tobin, I think I made contact with you. I think it was about a year ago. 9 World Radio 1978. I will check my logs. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, come again to the station. Did you say we had had a contact previously here on Cello? Or please come again.
No, I was on 555 and then QS Wide and 9 World Radio 1978. That's my call sign. I'm pretty sure I made contact with you.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sitting here with my logbook in paper. I'm not using computer. I don't trust them. Oh dear. Well, I'm just sitting here going from one page to another. A lot of French stations, English, Scottish, American, Wales, Sweden, oh dear, Northern Ireland, Holland, Germany. I've been in contact with German stations, Nick. You know, und so weiter. Yes. Nicht. Romania. I'm searching for Canada. Let's see. I'll get back to you.
Oh, that's fine. You're gonna go a while back because I also only use paper, so it's gonna take me a while to get through my records.
You should go digital, guys, one time. Oh.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say the same thing. I know I talked to somebody from Denmark last winter, and I was looking at the name and thinking, yeah, I think I talked to you too there, Klein, on Triple Nickel. That's interesting.
Now you're going to make me look at all my videos.
Yeah, I'm just sitting and flipping back and forth into my log. So far, no Canadians. However, you do exist.
Look.
Yeah, I was probably going by 552 from Ontario, Canada.
Guys, now you're gonna make me go back to my videos because I do myself. I do have a video from Denmark. Now you're gonna make me look. I don't know if it was Klein, but let me go back into the group here. Just a minute. Just a minute. Klein, das ist wunderbar, wunderbar. All right, let me look at here and search across my channel for Denmark and hit enter. And it was John, 47DX 101. John was from Denmark, and that was February 4, 2024. That was 47DX 101. Operator name John. Do I have Copenhagen? Let me see. No Copenhagen. Do I have Switzerland? Just out of curiosity. No, my friend. Das ist not good. Not good. All right, back to you guys.
Well, so far I'm unable to find any stations in my logbook from Canada. However, I have a lot of contacts with stations from Canada on the amateur bands. However, that's in the world of digital. That's on the DMR Brandmeister.
Okay, I have another one for you. I might have got my dates mixed up. How about 9 Victor Echo 505? I'm going through my pages as well.
Why don't we give you a Oscar Charlie call sign there, my friend? And you can, you know, you can use it.
Do you mean, Nick, that a station from Denmark is able to get a Ontario call sign?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so you will be 46. If you are 46 division, you will be 46 Oscar Charlie. I have friends from Greece that are Oscar Charlie. I have friends from the States. They're with us right now. There are 2 Oscar Charlie, and so on and so on. Greece is 18 Oscar Charlie, and so forth. So yes, absolutely. I don't know, because you said you don't like computers. I don't know if you have Facebook, but I can. If you message me a number, did you send me something? Because I have 2 devices that I use the Zello, and I don't know. The other day I was talking to you on my personal phone, and this is just a link here, the Arctos. So I don't know if you maybe send me a message here or on the other one, with which number do you want to use, and I can get you the 46 Oscar Charlie, and you too, Dave. I think it was Dave talking. Yeah.
47, Nick. Denmark is 47.
Okay. Okay. No problemos. No problemos.
And we do not speak German here in Denmark.
Yeah, you gotta remember that.
Now, hello from Northeast Nebraska.
Oh yeah. All right. Nebraska, you're booming on my receive here. You're booming, my friend. Let me say hello to Levon says, waving happy Friday, everyone in the chat. Thanks, Levon. And we have Robert. Robert is 9, Oscar Charlie, 1114. Robert, give me 2 seconds. 9, Oscar Charlie, 1114. I will check you in, my friend. Robert is watching us from Facebook. Thumbs up. He is from St. Catharines, Ontario. Very nice. Very nice, my friend. I'll check it in. Number 36. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, anybody can get an Oscar Charlie call sign. We don't have a website currently. We're only on Facebook and the YouTube channel that I have under the same name. But the website is coming, guys. Okay, the website is coming. It is a long dream. It's a long project. It's getting along slowly, and shortly after there will be a website, so you don't have to come in here on Facebook if you don't like Facebook. I will stream directly into the website, and anybody can come in, and we will have call signs and call signs, QSL cards. We do have QSL card now. But it says 9 Oscar Charlie. They're not neutral. And there is a thing with the QSL cards. If you are using the Cluster DX, I think the Cluster DX allows you to post a picture, which is going to be the QSL card. And then on the other page, you have the option to fill out your information, the contact information, the channel, the frequency, the signal, receive and transmit, and all that stuff. And
last week I was talking with a friend in France, and he told me about Cluster DX. So I'm registered there under Cluster DX. I just don't know how to put all my call signs in at once, but if you want to find me there, I'm 9 World Radio 1978. I may make a second one for 9 Oscar Charlie because I'm Canadian and I want to be a part of a Canadian crew.
Of course, and it makes perfect sense, right? It makes perfect sense. Nothing wrong with all the other groups. But yeah, you know, OC, Oscar Charlie stands for Ontario CB, right? And it's, you know, it's 100% Canadian. Yeah, absolutely. The only thing, you can only have one call sign for each profile. And guys, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? You can only have one call sign per profile and different login information for one and different login information for the other one. So yeah, that's not a problem. There is somebody from Hong Kong that says, Mario, hello, I just set up my CB base station, but from channel 1 to 40 is very quiet. Are you on the air? Well, we are in Canada, my friend from Hong Kong. I don't know if you can hear me. We are in Canada, so I don't think you can talk to Mario with your CB there. It's gonna be a little tough. So yeah, go ahead, guys. If anybody would like to check in and say hello, please feel free to do so. All we ask is first name and location. We do this every Friday night, and this is not to take you away from your favorite radio. This is just once a week, so that we can talk to our members from all over the world. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Klein there in Denmark. Do you know PAL 47 Alpha Tango 124? Yeah, they're I don't know, it was last year or something. Like we went, I think it was like every day for a long while talking every morning. So all morning here, I'm not too sure what the time difference there, but yeah, it was kind of cool. Didn't know if you knew him or knew of him.
there, what is it that you need to get your website going?
Hold on, we have two topics going on at the same time. I'm already doing something. It's just that I don't have the time to set everything up one shot and then boom, publish it. You know what I mean? So I'm just doing a little bit at a time when I have time. So yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if I'm interrupting anything. I just want to answer the nice chap the question of his. Actually, I do not know the person that you were mentioning. I think you said his name is Pell. I do know some Alpha Tango stations. I have a station here in the area, 47 Alpha Tango 262, and his name is Alan. However, I don't think that is the chap that you're talking about. So yeah. And by the way, Nick, all in good fun. I would like, if it is possible, to get the call sign 47 Oscar Charlie 13 as a number 1 and number 3. The number 13, as I like to pronounce it. I was born on March the 13th, so therefore number 13 is a number I enjoy very much. Most people is saying that it is a number for bad luck here in this part of the world. However, I was born on March the 13th, so if that is a bad number, then I'm a mistake. Oh dear. So if it is possible, if it is available, 47 Oscar Charlie 13, if that is possible.
Of course, of course. I made a note, and I'm gonna update the list. And yeah, it is available. It is official. I don't have the little hammer to bang the table, but like the judge does, you know, how do you call that? We have a special name for everything here in English. But yeah, so yes, it is official. It is yours, and you are now 47 Oscar Charlie 13. You are baptized, my friend. You're baptized. Let me say hello to Bill. Bill is watching us from YouTube. Thanks, Bill. Thumbs up. Something like that. I have two cameras in front of me. I don't want to knock the camera down. So number 37 for our good friend Bill. Happy Friday. Bill is 2 Oscar Charlie 2301, and he's from Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Very nice. Good evening to you, my friends. Thank you for coming. All right, guys, back to you.
Four three, Oscar Charlie, number 13, my favorite number. 9, Oscar Charlie, 505. I'm also 9 World Radio, Lima Alpha, Whiskey Jack, 1978. So keep those numbers in mind. I also make time for every group throughout the week, and we'll be listening.
Good evening, gentlemen. 9 Oscar Charlie 1313 checking in. 13 is a good number.
Yes, my friend. Yes, Wade, you are on the mobile, as I can tell from the sound there. Wade is 9 Oscar Charlie 1313. So look at that, Klein. We have one that has two 13s, not only one 13, but two 13s. Happy Friday, my friend. You are on the road. I can tell. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check you in on number 38. Okay, number 38. Wade, is always a pleasure to have you here.
Evening, Wade. Good to hear you. It's been a while. Yeah, I should send you a message someday. I was just wondering if you did anything more of that metastatic stuff. But anyway, we'll talk about that sometime.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Ted. Yeah, we can talk some more about that topic. I haven't done anything with it in a while. Actually, I should probably update my radio. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Good to hear from you guys. Good to be you back.
All right, good stuff. You're gonna have your own private network. Good stuff. I don't know how are we gonna make it here to Toronto, but yeah, we'll talk about that at some point. JC is saying, or 505 is saying 73. Thanks for the check-in. I think JC is leaving us. Thank you, my friend. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you here. So yes, guys, go ahead. The floor is yours. The microphone is yours. Go ahead.
Well, this is Klein in Denmark with the call sign 47 Oscar Charlie 13 saying thank you for the call sign. It's a big privilege. I will carry it with honor.
All right. Yes, sir. Of course. Of course. Yes. Of course. Thanks so much, Klein. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We didn't hear Mr. Pitt. Mr. Pitt, he's from down under. I don't know if you're still with us. If you would like to say a word and tell us what happened with your setup. Last time we spoke to Mr. Pitt, was he was getting his coax. Yeah, if I remember correct, he was going to buy some coax to set up the antenna. So, Mr. Pete, if you are here, please let us know what happened. Over.
Yeah, Roger there, Nick. I knew you'd bring this up. It's been sitting quietly in the background, hoping you'd get distracted with other people. And while I do have the mic, big shout out to you there, Klein, up in Denmark. You and I must just about get a record for the longest travel to the Zello meetings back Southern Hemisphere, way down south. The Arctic Circle is only about a bit over 500 miles from me, and you're in the Great North. But anyway, in answer to your question, Nick, yes, I am the proud owner of 50 metres I bought half the roll. I couldn't quite bring myself to buy the whole roll just yet, but let's face it, I probably will. I've got some 213. I've got all my fittings. Got some really good quality copper speaker wire here, and I picked up some lengths of, in Australia we call it conduit. It's 25 mil stuff that we use to run electrical wiring out in the elements, usually buried in the ground. So this weekend, my challenge is to make the necessary splice into the kayaks and fashion myself a thing, I believe, courtesy of one of our friends on air here, a dirty choke rather, and yeah, make myself a horizontal dipole. But yeah, I think I can probably get this done this weekend. We've had a lot of stuff going on with family and old people in our circle here that are running into trouble and need a bit of a hand. So I've been a bit busy, but yeah, a little horizontal dipole bit on the cards tonight and tomorrow. It's about, what is it, 2:30 in Saturday afternoon, our time, Nick. Back.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Good to hear that everything is coming along. It is, yeah. I understand life has priority. This is just a hobby, so whenever we have time, we turn on the radio and see what we can make. Klein, before I pass it to you to say hello to Mr. Pete from Down Under, I just want to say to get rid of the digitals there, okay? Digital is like internet, it's like Zello. It doesn't count. So you have to make your antenna, and we should talk on the air, on the ham band or on 11 meters. Every weekend lately, I don't know about what's going to happen this weekend. There's always conditions with Europe. So get your antenna ready, and let's do this.
Yes, Nick, you're totally correct. The analog radio is much more interesting, and I'm mostly active on 27 megahertz, and I'm also active on 6 meters and 2 meters, 70 centimeters, and 4 meters on the amateur band.
Wow.
Also 20, what is it called in English? 23 centimeters, 1.2 gigahertz. I'm also active there. And this DMR Brandmeister digital is just
good for you.
Well, it's just something I use. It's not that interesting. Well, it's all good fun, so it's okay. So it's better than nothing. However, it's mostly interesting to do some analog radio skip, to get some contacts from various places all over the world. So my best contact, direct contact, is Indonesia. That's a very good one. I'm very proud of the contact with Indonesia. And a few contacts to the United States and Brazil. And earlier this year, I had my very first contact to a country in the African area,
wow.
in the country of Rwanda. That was my very first contact to a country in the African area. So that's very nice indeed. So yeah, well, I'm very sad to say any Canada stations in my logbook. So I'm not sure if I ever have had the opportunity to talk to someone from Canada. So, well, anyway, so, and homemade antennas, that's the most interesting thing, I think. So I have made a, what's it called in English? A flower pot antenna, it's called in some circles. I think it's called an end-fed dipole made out of RG58, making a coil at the bottom and having a quarter wave continuing all the way up, and then cut it and then have the inside of the cable running continuously also in a quarter wave. So just like the horizontal dipole, then just make it a vertical. So I have both type of antennas, horizontal and polarized. Horizontal and vertical. So very, very good antennas indeed. Dipoles and ground planes, that's the best.
Fine. How close does 47 Alpha Tango 124 live from you?
Uh-oh, now you're gonna become relatives. I'm showing my antenna. William, I got your...
No, Alpha Tango 124.
I saw your comment. Give me
Could you
2
please-
seconds. I'll...
Do you happen to know the name of the city in which he lives?
I would have to go into my book and take a look there or look at my QSL card.
Okay.
Well, perhaps I'm able to find it on the internet. What did you say his call sign was? 47 Alpha Tango 124?
Correct. His name is Pally.
Oh, wow.
I will have a search on the. Well, I'm pumping into cyberspace. I'm searching.
Does anybody participate in the Tango Charlie net on Saturdays?
No, not that I know of. Let me say hello to William. William, you are number 39 on the check-ins list. Sorry guys, I have to address everybody that says hello. William is watching us from the YouTube, and as I said, William, you are number 39 on the check-ins list. Okay, on the check-ins list, and the answer is yes and no, because it became mine, but right away it went away. It was only mine for the for a few days. So yeah, yeah. So William is, see, William, you say everything. I don't know if you told me the other day. Yes, you did told me that you're from North Carolina, Wilmington. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. I'm showing my antenna. I know, Klein, I don't know if you watch YouTube there, because I'm streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook at the same time, and I'm showing my antenna. I can't remember if I showed you my antenna on the previous conversation that we had, but I'm gonna change it now because I have to show the chat. So back into the chat, and Mr. Pete says hello also here on YouTube. We have you on Zello, so how cool is that? Let me go on Facebook, see. I don't want to miss anybody. Joseph is here. Joseph is here. I see some messages on Messenger. Guys, I'm going to reply a little bit later, so please be patient. I just want to see if anybody, because we have this thing, see now 3 people wanted to participate. Yeah, so I'm just going to approve that. And Francois, I'm so sorry. I missed your comment. I'm going to approve that as well. And thanks, guys. And the thing with Facebook is if you're participating for the first time, I have to approve your comment. I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you. It's just I'm streaming both on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And I have to keep up with everything and everybody. So Joseph is here. Joseph, I'll check you in our number 40. Yeah, number 40. Good to have you here. and number 41. Somebody said hello. Let me refresh the page here. I don't want to miss anybody. Gonna go back. Sorry guys, I'm keeping the PTT, but I have to say hello to everybody. I don't want to ignore anybody. So yeah, got some posts. We said hello. All right, thanks everybody. Okay, back to you guys on Zello. Oh, I got more people. Robert, hold on, just a minute. Basement Labs. Ooh, Basement Labs. I'll check you in, my friend. Thanks for farting. I'll check you in on number 41. Thanks for that. Number 42, I see Robert. Nice to check in here. It's Robert. I met you on the Ancaster Hamfest. Hey, thanks for coming, Robert. I think I called you the other day. I think I called you. And hold on just a second here. I don't want to leave anybody else. R780. Sorry, I have to write this real quick so I can jump into the next one. So Robert, I checked you in on number 42. Thanks for joining. Basement Labs, why are you on Facebook in the middle of a YouTube stream? Good question. We have a group on Facebook. We have about 2,700 members, and not everybody likes YouTube. They prefer to watch us on Facebook. That's why I ask the people to vote, and I don't want to disappoint anybody. I'm streaming live on both platforms. So thanks so much. Let's get out on platforms simultaneously. Sure, because I can. Because I can, my friend. Okay, because I can. I can go whenever I want and in how many platforms I choose to. Thank you so much for coming. All right, back to you guys. Oh, we have the he's a ham. He's a ham. I am a ham myself too, eh? And so does most of our members here. But we like the 11 meters because you don't have to wear a tie all the time, eh? I am a ham since 2001. So thanks for your comments there. We welcome everybody. And let's do this and this. And back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead.
Hey, Klein, are you still on here? I got the name for you.
Yes, I was actually just what's it called in English? Terribly sorry. My English is not the best. Constantly, my apologies. I was about to call you actually. I found a pal, 47 Alpha Tango 124. He lives in Frederikshavn, and it's in the northern part of Jutland, northwestern part of Denmark. I'm in the southeastern part of Denmark, near Sweden. I'm near Malmö, and he's closest to Göteborg in Sweden. So we have a distance between him and me that is 237 kilometers. And for what you're using over there, what is that in miles? That is 147 miles in distance. So that's the reason I'm unable to hear him. I have never heard him. I'm not that. I'm mostly unable to hear any stations from that part of the country. So yeah. So that's the reason. And once more to you and everyone else on the channel, My apologies for my rusty English. I'm searching for the words every now and then and having a battle to shape the words and being able to pronounce them. Microphone back to the station who was addressing me.
Now, Klein, there is a thing, if you do a search, it's called Babbel, Babbel.com. And you can, it teaches you different languages. You can go on there and type in English, and before long, you'll be speaking English very well. It's called Babbel.com.
Oh, that would be a very nice call sign, the Babbling Dane.
Yes, but it is a website where it teaches you different languages. You can learn English on there, and it's called Babbel.com.
Okay, well, I will pay a visit to Babbel.com. I will visit that website. Thank you for the tip.
Hey, John, thanks for stopping
Well, I'm
by.
not sure if the other station is still there. As mentioned just before, the distance between Town and Arma Island is 237 kilometers, and that is 147 miles in distance.
Yeah, you betcha. I'm just looking at Patley's QSL cart here. Yep, you betcha.
Yes, if you have the card of Denmark at that QSL card, if you are able to find Copenhagen, that's pretty much my location on a little island between Copenhagen and Sweden. There's a little island named Amager. If you're interested to find the island on the internet, then just search for Copenhagen Airport. The location for Copenhagen Airport is on the island of Amager. And by the way, my locator, if anyone is interested to know that, if that is a better description, then my locator is Juliet Oscar 65 Hotel Papa.
All right, good stuff.
QSL Klein. Yeah, I was born in the town of.
Oh, Zigman.
I'll spell it out for you. Hjorring.
Oh, that was way too fast spelling in English for a very slow Danish person. Could you please spell it once more? I'm sitting with a pen and paper.
Uh-oh.
Hjorring.
What is this?
Ah, Hjorring. Yes, I know Hjorring. Yes. Oh, that's very far away from my location.
QSL, I kind of thought so. That's where I was born.
Oh, I'm interested now. I will attempt to find and calculate the distance between her and Arma
Good
Island.
stuff. Good
I
stuff.
will return to you.
Copy that. All yours, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks. We got Zigman, 1962. Thanks for joining, my friend. I checked you in on number 43. And Basement Labs. Sorry, I don't have any pages open to check you in. I guess I can see. That's fine. We're all good. We just like to use the Zello app And yeah, we do. Don't worry, we do. So yeah, we use the Zello app to communicate with all our members all over the world. As you can see, we have Australia, we have Copenhagen, and all over Ontario and the States. So thanks everybody for being here. It is 10:45. We are 1 hour and 45 minutes on this one, and it's a pleasure to have everybody here. And yeah, let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. Just gonna scroll up and see if I don't want to miss anybody. Basement Labs, how many call signs do you have? Do you really have one, or those are just fake? So I don't know. Do you have all three? Good for you. So yeah, good stuff. Let me scroll up a bit. I just don't want to miss anybody there. All right. William says when it started on the CBE, it required a license. Yes, back in the day, you had to have a license. It's kind of letting folks take no code test these days. Yeah, these days you don't need a license, obviously. Let me go back on Facebook. I just want to see the stream. I see a beautiful picture from Francois. Thanks so much. I see your comment there. 1977 in Ottawa, XM 4915-613 is his call sign. He posted a very nice picture on our Facebook group. Very nice. So let me mute this. Perfect. Thanks, Levon. Thanks so much for coming. Thumbs up if you're still here. As I said, I'm running 2 streams and I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Joseph says if I can get of course you can. Of course you can. Go into the group. On the top of the page, you will see what it says, discussion, and then buy and sell, and there is an option that says featured posts, and you will see an orange color list, and you can click on that list and see if the number you want. I think the 159 is available, but I don't know if you want to check. Go ahead and check it out, and shoot me a message. And who else do we have here? Yep. The spelling checker does not understand French Canadian. Well, yeah, Basement Labs has been around since 1 month only, since September. So, yeah, good stuff. I sound like Borat. Okay, very nice. All right. So, who else? Let me see that. Perfect. Okay, we got everybody. All right, back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead.
I was going to say, if anybody gets a chance to travel to Denmark, when you land at Copenhagen Airport, try to find a map because you will get lost.
And I just want to mention that the distance between Grying and my location here on our island is 258 kilometers, and that is 160 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty flat country that is.
Yes, it is.
And that's very good for me. I'm afraid of heights.
Same here.
Yeah, that was Matt.
I think that Basement Labs guy is, I forget who it was on the group there, and he was stirring up a bunch of stuff. I'm Zigman 1962 on YouTube. I had to find him and just tell him to type it down. I think he's that guy off of Facebook, though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What can we do, right? It's okay. He put up so many call signs. I don't even know if you're allowed to use other people call signs. I have to check them out, see if it's the same person. But anyway, I'm not the police, so whatever. Yeah, it is what it is, right?
Well, I've been told you're not allowed to use other people's call signs. Because I guess it's in the FCC rules.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I saw the picture, Mr. Pete. I went there myself. Yeah, it's been around for only a month. Yeah, it's all good. No biggie. No biggie. We are here. We are strong, and we are moving on. Okay. Anybody else would like to say hello? All we ask is first name and location. Yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, did you buy any new radios? Any updates? Would you like to share any updates? Or, yeah, the floor is yours. Go ahead, guys.
I'm on it too, but I'm really enjoying your video on YouTube. That's really cool. Just wish you were there sometimes. Yeah, really nice stuff there, for sure.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I live in a small apartment, and already with the radios that I have here, I'm occupying most of the one side of the living room. So if I bring more radios, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to stream from across the street on the sidewalk there under the tree with a little flashlight.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you for sure. Yeah, I gotta control myself with things too. You know, I'm into the EFX swap cars and the Redline Hot Wheels as well as the vintage stereo equipment and stuff. You know, I gotta control myself or else I get out of control. So I gotta keep it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, speaking of stereo equipment, if you could find a Pioneer stereo system, ooh, those things sound good.
Oh, I got a really nice Hitachi system. Hitachi is really underrated. Kind of like flying underneath the wire there, but
Yep.
I'll tell you that Hitachi amp and preamp that I have, that was first amplifier to come out with MOSFET.
Yeah, and they've been around forever, eh? Brands like I call it Hitachi, JVC. You remember Clarion? Do you remember Technics? Do you remember what's the other one? Aiwa, AIWA. Do you remember those guys?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got a Harman Kardon HK340 receiver up in my living room. You know, just for the TV. I got 4 speakers on it. Sounds all right. Yes, all the old stereo equipment. Oh yeah, for sure. I like it. I got a pair of Mach 1s, realistic Mach 1s, the 4024As, the first original ones with the rubber surrounds, and I got another pair down there is, you know, the second pair of speakers. I got 4 hooked up. I got True and EQ, and man, oh man, that stuff really pumps out. I got a Pioneer turntable imported from Japan, PL 12 something or whatever. I forgot now, but I have a Grado red cartridge on it. And it sounds amazing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Sony has a stereo called a Sony Shake 10. I saw one over at Rena Center, and that cranked that thing up, and my gosh, woo! About a lot of watts in that stereo. It's called a Sony Shake 10.
Yeah, I never really heard of that. Is that something new?
No, I don't think it's new.
No, it's been out for a while. Just look it up. It's called a Sony Shake 10 stereo.
Oh, yeah, Roger. Right on. Yeah, no, like I say, I gotta curb myself from, you know, stereo equipment and all that sort of stuff. I like to keep myself on the low key. What I have though is, you know, phenomenal. Really nice. Yeah, I had Marantz. Had a couple of Marantz, and yeah, they're pretty good. Gee whiz. I don't know. I haven't had a whole lot of stereo equipment, but you know what I have is pretty good quality anyway. Oh, Sansui. I had a pair of Sansui speakers. They were big. The guy bought them when he was overseas in the war.
Marantz,
Okay,
yes.
then he brought them back.
Marantz,
And
yes.
I bought it off of his nephew or something or another. Oh my God, what were they? Oh my God, I forget what they were, but they looked awesome. They had 2 drivers in them. Oh my God, no, they're really rare pair of Sansui speakers. But me, I like the hard rock and you know metal, you know stuff like that. So you know they couldn't handle what I was giving to them, and I blew the driver out, and I still got $600 for the pair. Guy wanted it really bad, and so yeah, no, I showed him and that, and he says, "Oh, that's okay. You know, I don't listen to music very loud anyway, so that's good. They'll do good." So that was all right.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. Maraj, Maratz. Those were nice too. Robert, thanks so much for reminding me that brand. And Sansui, yes, these were good too. William says he lost his Sansui Tower speakers to a house fire. Sorry to hear that, William. Basement Lab says that the word Sony was created to sound like the word Sunny Boy to be more marketable in North America. True, yeah. I don't know the whole story behind it, but yeah. Marantz, okay, Marantz, okay. I'll correct myself. Thanks for that. William also says he used the programmable Philips remote to reprogram the Pioneer stereo. Wow, these wow, good stuff. Old brands, and some of them are super expensive, guys. I don't know if you're following up these days. I know we took off from radio and we're talking about audio, which is fine. So yeah, some of them are like super expensive, eh? And really hard to find. And I have a friend that's following up some of them on Kijiji, and here in Toronto, and he's telling me some numbers like 4,000, 6,000. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, that's stereo and this and that. I'm like, for real? And yeah, those some of them like turntables, Especially some of them are like super rare and super hard to find. So that's crazy.
Yeah, the Sansui speakers I've had. If you guys want to Google them, they were Sansui SP 3005. Yeah, SP 3005. Really nice looking pair of speakers, like a piece of furniture, you know.
Yep. Good stuff. Thanks for the correction there. Basement Labs. What are you making in the basement? Are you making anything
Pioneer,
good?
they're the most overhyped. I mean, Moritz is up there, but Pioneer, like look at the Pioneer. What is it, 1250 or something like that? You know, it's going for like $4,000 and stuff like that. Just for a receiver that puts out 120 watts RMS.
Wow.
You know, they got big caps and everything. Yeah, sure, and everything, but I had a realistic receiver. It was 120 watts per channel, and yeah, she kept pretty good butt. And I just got rid of that about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and that's when I got the Hitachi. The Hitachi walks all over it. I mean, it's just a killer amp and preamp.
Yeah, I can imagine.
No, the MOSFET. That's what they put in some of them Galaxies and Strikers, and you know, and I guess they put that in a linear to them to my MOSFET.
Now it'll blow those away.
What's that, David?
LED, NAD.
Oh yeah, for sure. Buddy of mine's got Bryston, pair of Bryston amplifiers, and when I did bring my realistic receiver up there, like I don't know, from me to you guys, my realistic receiver just killed that Bryston. I mean, Bryson is a pretty good name. It's Ontario made, and I forget what city, but that stuff's really expensive.
Good night, Jeff. Have a great weekend. Thank you for stopping by. Good stuff. Let me say good night to our good friend Jeff from Ottawa. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great weekend. Someone said that we're expecting snow Sunday night to Monday morning, something like that. I read somewhere from 2 to 10 centimeters of snow. Ugh, yikes. I don't know. Now the weather, it says temperatures to drop tomorrow. And if I click on it, it will say, let's see what it says. I'm just curious. Weather advisory. As per MSN. Why am I looking at MSN for weather? Anyway, it says special weather statement in effect. Accumulating snow likely on Sunday. And snowfall amounts 2 to 10 centimeters. So I was wrong. Beginning Sunday morning and continuing through Sunday evening. A low pressure system could bring significant snowfall to parts of southern Ontario on Sunday, blah, 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 motorists, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So time to put those winter tires on, guys.
It's snowing here right now, Nick, and I'm in northern New Brunswick, but it snowed yesterday in Nova Scotia quite a bit, and I think it's going to hit again tonight in Nova Scotia, but up here it's maybe 1 to 5 centimeters.
We got all our snow equipment already for the past
Nakamichi, wow, this is rare.
Yeah. I still got to take my trailer to storage on Sunday.
Guys, who remembers Nakamichi? Yeah, those were pure Japanese systems back then. Nakamichi, wow, and NAD. They were big in the 80s. Yeah, true. I don't remember the NAD, but I remember the Nakamichi. Yes. Wow. Cool.
Yeah, Nick, I had a Nakamichi Dragon back in the 80s.
Wow.
Three. From Pepsi.
All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. here in Toronto, Eastern Time. 2 hours on the live net. Thanks everybody for being here. We're not over yet. It's not over yet. I just want to say thank you. I've checked in. Let me see. I've checked in 43 people altogether tonight, with 2 streams combined, and from Zello. So thanks everybody for being here. The floor is yours. If you have a question, concern, comment, or whatever, or if you want to still say hello after 2 hours, if you join in late, please feel free to do so. Back to you. Freezing rain Sunday and Monday. Yeah.
Nick, I was just going to say that Hamfest that you've got streaming in the background or on the side there on YouTube. Is that a recent event that you went to back?
Yes. And tomorrow also we have another one. Tomorrow there is another one, and I'll be there bright and early. And tomorrow's is gonna be the last one for the season here in Ontario. Why do you need anything? Because I know I'm not gonna say. Excuse me. I'm not gonna say I know most of the people, but everybody more or less knows me by now. So yeah, did you see something that you like?
Mate, to be honest, it's difficult to keep the ears on the conversation because I keep getting distracted with the really curious looking finds on what do they call those trestle tables. That just looks fascinating. Yeah, very jealous. We don't have so many of those here. Although I have pointed out to you going back when I first met you all. I discovered we've got a Hamfest coming up here about 3 hours from here, and I think that's in February, so I'll keep you posted. And if that turns out to be the case, I will actually take the GoPro for a wander around, and I'll return the shout, because I really like looking at the Hamfest. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from, but this is completely foreign to me, and I've never been to one, so it seems like they're quite the thing over that way, Nick. Yeah, just great viewing on the side. And the other thing that I noticed just briefly was I just typed in Denmark, just had a bit of a sniff at Klein's neighbourhood, and I discovered a bridge over there, Klein, that looks like it's about 14 kilometres long.
Oh wow!
Hey Pete.
Oh.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, I think the problem is you're upside down. I think your antenna's upside down too. That might be the problem. I don't know.
He hasn't set up his antenna yet, though.
Well, I was actually wondering. I mean, I went and had a look at Denmark because I find it quite fascinating being down here on the island, away from all you people. I like to loosely find out where you live and go and Google Earth it. And I had a look at Denmark.
73's William, sorry. 73's.
When Klein gets his antenna business finished, and if I ever get my antenna business finished, I've just recently discovered that 3 weeks ago in Australia, it was made legal for us to broadcast on
Thank you,
27
73.
megahertz on the FM band.
Oh,
I don't actually understand all of that, as I said before, but everyone seems to be quite excited about it down here. And it occurred to me that the closest way between Klein and so somebody like myself down in the Antipodes down here might be around the back way. Out the back door and just around behind the hill, because going across America and heading up into Eastern Europe looks like a long way. I think I'm actually just over the back fence behind me back.
wow.
FM's good, but it's only good for close. No up and down or no range in between. It'll shoot a long way, but it's not that good for long distance like AM.
I agree. Oh,
You better believe it is. You got to have the conditions for it.
Yeah, if you got the power put behind it too.
You don't need power for FM.
I was gonna say the same thing, not for power. So, Mr. Pete, let's not confuse Mr. Pete. You gotta have a radio that has USB and LSB for longer range and with conditions and whatnot. But when there is conditions, you can talk on AM, let's say from Canada to the States, okay? And on FM, if you go to 26805, okay, 26805, write down this frequency, guys. And Klein, if you're still here, and Mr. Pete, I don't know what kind of radio you told us, but I probably forgot. 26.805 on FM. You won't believe how many people are there. I talked to the States and I talked to Europe one day when there was conditions. So never say never.
Yeah, the funny thing I noticed, Nick, mainly sort of interacting with you people over Zello, and just listening to you talk sometimes while I'm at work.
Wow, cool,
separation. Cool. Notice a lot of people in America and Europe often report talking to Sydney, Australia, and Brisbane. So the eastern seaboard and kind of like the northern half of Australia. I don't know that I've ever heard, apart from myself, that I've ever heard anyone make a connection, say, from Canada, say, for instance, to Victoria. Like, we're right down the curve, right down the bottom. We're almost all off the map.
Yeah, yeah. It can be done. Basement Labs, you used to make amplifiers. Good for you. Good for you. Class A. Cool. Cool stuff.
Well, I've heard 333 from Australia quite a few nights when Australia's coming in. I don't know if you know where he is. I don't know. I can't remember where he is actually in Australia.
Yeah, no, negatory, mate. I mean, as Nick and a couple others would know, I've only been invested in this hobby for about 3 months so far. But almost, I cannot think of a single contact that I've heard anyone call about from Victoria. I know there is a certain club in Bendigo, which is about 4 hours from me. Don't see any antennas anywhere driving around, and I'm always looking. It's all UHF down here, seems like. But I might reverse that trend, and as I say, I'll go around the back way over this southern polar cap, and I might tap this on the shoulder from behind if I ever get this antenna built back.
Yeah, I've definitely talked to Victoria before. I have to look.
I talked
back,
to Sydney.
I just have paper log here. here, but I'd have to look back a ways, but to look up the numbers. But I know I've definitely talked to someone in Victoria.
Yeah, and I talked to Sydney. I spoke to Sydney with my window antenna one time. I was using this Ranger radio here on the bottom, and I can barely hear the person, but we did make a contact, and I have it all on video. Basement Labs, what is a popular CB channel for Ontario? That would be channel 38, and the frequency is 27,385 lower side band. Okay, 27,385 lower side band, and yeah, if you can see the frequency here, I know the picture is a little small. Lower side band, that's where the all the magic happens. You will hear people from mobiles here in locally in Toronto. You will hear people from roof of a building with a Wilson antenna and 2 kilowatts. There's all kinds of things going on channel 38.
Well, what do you want to talk to us greasy, low-life CB radio operators for, right? What does he care about popular CB channel? Like, what gets me about him is he calling us all a bunch of greasy, low-lives.
Yeah, maybe he changed his mind now. I don't know. Maybe he changed his mind.
What, Patrol 38 now? The 38's bad enough as it is with all this, stuff going on without having anybody else on there.
Well, the problem with 38 is that you have all kinds of people doing all kinds of things, but that doesn't. There is bad apples everywhere. Go to 7200 and listen there. It's the same thing. There is bad apples, on every level of life, on every walk of life. If you go to like you will hear some people on 7200, and then some of them come on 38 just to make fun from keying CW code from all kinds. I'm not saying it's the same people, but you will hear all these different things on 38. Yeah, but I stay away and not forget the 111 guy, which I think Mike Attack told us the other day that he's from West Phoenix. West Phoenix. That was an Aussie joke. I got it. Okay, well, I can never tell when you're serious or when you're joking. So I don't know. Oh, we have name calling. We have name calling now. Okay, so change of attitude. All right, back to you guys.
My name is Ross Coleman, Greasy Lowlife.
Yes, we're gonna start like they do on TV. The what's it called? I'll remember it. I'll remember it.
Good evening, Roscoe. Either way, definitely when the conditions are working, Australia does come into Ontario. I've heard them. I haven't never got through to them, but I know lots of guys have. Nick has, and Ted, and either way. But yeah.
I've talked to them right here in the parking lot of my mobile one of the Friday nights, probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. I told the gang here, and a couple of them made contacts.
Yeah, Roger all that, gentlemen. I just want to clarify something. Maybe about yourself to the map. I'm not trying to be a smart ass, by the way. Just pointing out, if I get in my car and drive to the northern tip of Australia, it'll take me about 41 hours to make that trip. If I just get in the car and drive and don't stop. I hear a lot of people, different live streams and things that I listen to through YouTube while I'm at work through the week. I hear a lot of people making contacts from the States, Canada, and Europe, but usually the states in Australia that I hear them speak to are New South Wales and Queensland. They're both right up in the northern half of this country, so I'm right down the bottom. It's actually a long way away, and I just wonder if it's out of a, what would you say, like out of a skip sequence, out of a bounce or something like that. I did hear somebody else say they've spoken to Victoria, and I know for a fact 44 years ago, when I first and last used the CB when I was 17, at a little house just 30 k's out the road from here, I spoke into Middle America back then, completely clueless about how anything worked, but it can certainly be done. But anyway, yeah, that's just Southern Hemisphere. I guess I'll find out when I finally get the antenna built. Yeah.
Hey, Pete, do you have enough room to turn that antenna, like once we get it built, north, south, and if you don't make contacts, able to turn it east-west?
Yeah, it's a good tip.
I think actually the crazy scheme that I think I've got coming up is, what have I got? I've got northwest and southeast. Those two TV antennas that go up about, one of them goes up about 40 feet and one of them goes up about 60. And my current crazy idea is going to be to run the nylon guy wire in between about 30 feet off the lowest one, across to the house on the other one, and hang a horizontal dipole right in the middle of these two things. And that'd pretty much be pointing perfectly, northeast, southeast. Well, like, no, the line would be southeast, northwest, which pretty much points at most of America and up into Canada as far as I can tell, if I've got it right.
Well, like I say, if you're not happy with what you're doing, or the contacts that you're making, if you turned it 90 degrees, you'll be talking in a totally different direction, right?
Yeah, no, roger that, yeah. No, I hear where you're coming from. I once again do have to shamefully admit that I'm the last in the class to get an antenna built, so I'm whinging about nothing at the moment because I don't actually have one constructed, but I reckon I can get some kind of half-assed, excuse my French, dipole strung up over this weekend.
Robert, are you coming into the Hamfest tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl.
In Aurora?
We'll give it a whirl that way, pointing up into the northeast, which, according to Google Earth, when I have a look at where the majority of this club sits across the top there, it looks pretty much straight in line, so we'll certainly give it a go.
You're welcome. Let me see. Oh.
Well, you'll be doing the same thing that
all the rest of us have done is learned off of other people's mistakes, and sometimes you don't learn off them. You got to make the mistakes yourself, and then you learn. But it's all fun, and that's what we're here for. Any help we can be. That's one of the reasons Nick started a channel to help people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and Pete, Mr. Pete, you know that there is always somebody here to talk to, even when we don't stream live. So let me say good night to our my good friend Robert. Robert, I'm asking. I don't know if you left. I think you left, and I cannot text you right now because I'm busy with the stream. Are you going to the Hamfest tomorrow in Aurora? Maybe I will. No, okay. I wish I could, but I have to catch up on some yard work. Okay, no problem. Stay tuned for the video. I'm gonna go there bright and early, and I'm gonna make the video as usually. All right, thanks, Robert. Have a good night, and call me anytime. My phone is always on. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, Roscoe, Mr. Pete, you can go on channel 38. Lower sideband 27385, and see if you're listening to anything in a couple of days or in a few hours, and then try to turn the antenna instead of northeast, maybe turn it northwest, and leave the radio on for a few hours, see what you can get, and then I guess, I don't know, you have to find the sweet spot to listen to the stations from US, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think, Nick, I've ever discovered a topic that contains more conversations and disagreements and also agreements. But antennas is a whole world of that when you're brand new. I'm listening to some of you blokes that have been doing this for 40 years, and you're still scratching your head sometimes, but all part of the fun. I get it.
Yep. Antennas can drive you crazy. Absolutely. I totally agree. An antenna can drive you nuts. Sometimes depends on if he has, if it resonates, if the spot that you're trying to hook it up, it's if it likes the spot, anything can go wrong. But if you have it pre-made, we got Rusty. Rusty from South Africa. You've been here for quite some time, and you didn't say hello, so I didn't have time to check you in. So you are number 44 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much for coming. The legal output power for CB radio in Canada, as in all over the world, is 4 watts on AM and 12 watts on SSB. That's USB LSB. So 4 watts on AM and 12 on USB LSB. But now you have the Anytones that do 60 watts. You have the other radios that do 100 watts and so on. You have other Anytones that do like 30 and 40 watts, like a President, President radios and whatnot. So there is no, to be honest, there is no control anymore. So people use whatever they have, and if you see online, they sell 10 and 12 meter radios, which is ham radio, bands, and they call them CB radios, and anybody can buy. Nobody is asking any questions like they used to many years ago. If you have a license before you buy the radio. Yeah, Basement Lab says, I'd like to take my handheld down to Vaughan and pretend that I'm from far away, Lance. Yeah, I had a friend. His name is Sam. He left Toronto to go back in Australia. I forget where he's from, but when he was on Channel 38 with his Australian accent, everybody was trying to make a contact with him, thinking that he's actually um, in Australia, but he was in Toronto. So even myself, the first time I heard the guy, I'm like, hold on, I gotta make a contact here. So yeah, that was fun.
Just a question. Is anybody near Brantford? Like, has anybody heard 462 lately?
Ah, 462. No, to be honest, no. I don't know if Joseph is still here with us because he's every day on the radio. He's 159, and then yeah, so he's one of the locals. From Brampton, I know George 105. I don't know. Do you remember? Do you know George?
Not Brampton, Brantford.
Oh, Bradford. Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah, I used to hear him quite a bit too. Like, usually I'd have my beam facing the other way, but I could still kind of hear him annoying people and stuff.
Yeah, the signal
But
will go up
no,
and down, eh?
answer is no. I haven't heard him in quite a while. So I don't know if that has to do with conditions or if he hasn't been on the air.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm in Cambridge, so I'm not that far from him. He has me about 4, 6 units. Usually, no, I haven't heard him off for a while, so I wonder what's going on. I meant to pay him a visit there, and we just never got around to sharing our QTHs.
All right. Yeah, I haven't heard. Oh, yeah, I don't remember 462. The number is familiar, but I don't remember. I don't think we can get Brantford here in Toronto. I can get Hamilton from time to time. If you go up on the mountain there, I've done it there myself. But no Brantford. Okay, guys, it's 11:32. 2.5 hours on the stream. Thanks so much. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time because you asked for it. And yeah, let's see who else is here. Who's left? And let's do one more round. Let's see. Round call. Let's see who's left. Let me hear you guys.
I think Ed was saying that guy was the guy the Americans are yelling at a lot. I think Kiefer knows him if Kiefer comes on. But anyways, double 15, I'm still here. Nick.
9 Alpha Tango 962 still here.
155 breaking the law. Breaking the law.
209. 36.
All right.
520. Sign off. We'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Doodles.
Nighty night.
Have a good one, Ted. We'll talk later about some national radios.
Oh,
2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, Ted. Going for an internet, mate.
good night, Ted. Thanks for coming. I don't know if you guys are coming tomorrow. See, and I have news for Daryl, and Daryl is not here. Do you know if Daryl, before you go, if your Daryl is coming tomorrow? Do you know?
I don't think so. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Got too much stuff going on with my dad being in the hospital and all that stuff. And Daryl is in the middle of moving too, so he had to move there. So yeah, neither one of us is coming. I don't think he is anyway.
All right, okay, because I have news about his radios. The broken faceplate, if you remember, that works okay. It's been tuned and aligned, and it works okay. But the other one, we were waiting for a part from Panic Attack from the States that never came. But upon more further investigation, it has to do with the circuit on the LCD screen. So even if we had changed that little part that was gonna come from the States, that wouldn't have fixed the problem. So the other radio that doesn't transmit on upper side, it transmits everywhere else, but it so both of them are okay, except the one that doesn't transmit on upper side, and the one with the broken face, that is also ready to go. I went on a trip to Woodville tonight, and I totally forgot to meet with my friend and grab both radios. But that's fine. I guess we can leave it from for some other time. That's not a problem.
Yeah, right on. I'll pass that along from there. Let them know. Anyway, yep. 7-3 there, guys. Catch you later.
73, so have a great night.
Yeah, Ted, sorry to hear about your father there. We're praying for you. Have a good night, buddy. 73.
All right, guys. Yeah, it's 11:37. So I don't know what you guys want to do. If you have another question to ask or another topic or suggestions, anything else, please feel free. If not, we're gonna call it a night. And again, the stream is gonna stop, but the channel here on Zello is always open, and you can find people to talk at any time of the day. So let me know, guys, what you want to do.
On a clear night, I could probably make it to Toronto on the radio.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. It all depends. It all depends on the conditions. I'm looking at the picture here on the video, and it looks a little bit stretched. And yeah, now it shows faces. Because yeah, some people don't want to be on the video, so it's not easy. It's not easy. Are you gonna tell us a funny story? Basement Labs. I like the name though. I like the name. What are you making on the basement? You never told us. All right, guys. If you don't have anything else, let me know, and we're gonna call it a night with the live stream. Over. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Let me find myself and show my face over there. There you go. And we're gonna put this on and close this and open this. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you are here, let me see. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. No, so good stuff. This was our Friday night live net. Let me reply to this gentleman. Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna say 73. Have a great weekend. If you are following on YouTube, stay tuned for the video from the Hamfest. It will be ready probably closer to the evening of tomorrow, tomorrow evening, and that is the last Hamfest for 2025. All right, thanks, guys, for being here. I'm gonna say 73, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.
Hey, Nick, you started a monster and you have to see it through.
Absolutely.
Thanks for everything, Nick. Nice to be a part of the group and on Zello this evening with you all. We had some great conversations. I'll say 73 is. Hopefully we'll catch you next Friday. Have a good one, 11:37, Ontario, Canada.
Yep. Look at my notes here.
Like I said, Nick, you've done a good job. You've brought a lot of people together.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you for being here, and there is more to come in the near future. More to come. All right, I'm gonna say good night, and I will see you on the next one. 73.
Have a good night, Nick.